The secrets to these 4 puzzles are absolutely amazing, and I'm going to show you how they work. The secret to this puzzle is really satisfying. The object is you have to free this metal heart from these 2 interlocked pieces. If you take a close look at the 2 pieces, you'll see that they've been manufactured in such a way that this loop will not pass through this loop, and likewise on the other side, they're too big. These 2 pieces will not come apart. So how do you free the metal heart without cutting through the metal, without bending the metal, and without damaging the puzzle in any way? The secret to this is really clever. You're going to take advantage of this piece of the heart, this little U shape here. What you're going to do is you're going to pass the U shape through one of the loops, and then you're going to pass the head of the other piece through the U shape like that. You lower the heart, and immediately the puzzle is solved. I love that one. The secret to this puzzle is really sneaky. It's called the pyramid puzzle, and the idea is you have to build a pyramid inside of this little wooden tray using these 6 pieces. You've got 2 pieces that consist of 4 balls and 4 pieces that consist of 3 balls. So how do you build that pyramid? Well, you might start by putting a 4-ball piece there and a 3-ball piece there, and this is where it becomes tricky, right? You might want to put this piece to create the peak of the pyramid, but then you can't get that piece in snugly, and this piece doesn't seem to fit anywhere. It's really, really tricky. The solution to this one might surprise you. Here's how it works. You put a 4-ball piece in and a 3-ball piece. Then you put another 3-ball piece on top, and then you lean 2 3-ball pieces against the stack you just made. You put in the final 4-ball piece, and that completes the pyramid. Told you it was sneaky. The secret to this puzzle is going to blow your mind. It's called the horseshoe puzzle. It consists of these 2 miniature horseshoes that are connected with 2 chains, and between them is a 3rd horseshoe. Now the 3rd horseshoe is slightly smaller, and it's too small to come off the top and too small to come off the bottom. The puzzle is, how do you remove that 3rd horseshoe without cutting through the horseshoes, without cutting through the chains, and without damaging the puzzle in any way? It really looks like it can't be done. The 3rd horseshoe is too small to come off either end. There's not enough slack to get it over the top. The secret to this will absolutely blow your mind. Let me show you how it works. You take the 2 horseshoes and you twist them just like that. That causes the 3rd one to drop down to the centre, and you can remove it just as simply as that. Now I showed you how it works, but I'll be honest, I still don't know how it's done. It's called the crisscross puzzle, and the object is you have to get this square ring off of these 2 crisscrossed pieces of wood without damaging the puzzle, obviously. Now the pieces of wood are separate, but they're joined together. There doesn't seem to be any way to get them apart, and there's no way to get the square ring off by sort of getting it over the edge. It just seems impossible. But here's the secret. You see, within the 2 crisscross pieces of wood are actually 4 pins which move backwards and forwards, which means they're always in a position to keep the 2 pieces of wood together. To separate them, you need to use a bit of centrifugal force. Just by spinning the cross, just like that, that causes the pegs to go to the outer end, which means you can lift and separate those 2 pieces of wood. There's the pegs inside like that. That's how those work. And be honest, would you have figured that out? For more puzzles, magic, and optical illusions, hit follow.